Your name's Charity.
Yes.
So, are you single?
I'm not. Once
Gotcha,
again,
gotcha.
he's right there.
That's
Would
why
you
I
like,
like him.
would you like to be single? Because I know a great guy for you. His name is
Okay.
Can you stop joking
Oh my
around?
God,
This is a
guys,
fucking
please.
serious interview.
Hi, I'm Charity Damos. I'm joined here today by Sheriff Kyle Pred, William Gunner, and several other members of the PD who all have a bone to pick with internal affairs. Let's raise your hand if IA is currently investigating you. Let's start with that.
Who else are they going to investigate?
Pretty sure it's all of us.
Can you guys tell me a little bit about why you think you're being investigated by IA?
The public trust hates me and William Gunner
the public also
Because we're
hates me.
too good.
at our job.
This is true.
For me, it's because I talk a lot of shit.
I think it's because you don't shut the fuck up.
Have any of you suffered any penalties so far from being investigated?
They're watching me from under the stalls in the toilets. I try to
They're
take
looking
poop,
up
but
her
they're
skirt.
watching me all the time. I don't feel safe enough to poop.
Doesn't feel safe to poop. Yeah, me and Gunner have been suspended,
Targeted.
targeted and suspended for something that was actually not illegal or even wrong.
Did you want to elaborate on that at all, or do you want to just keep it internal for now?
Sure, I wouldn't mind elaborating. I shot that bitch pussy Speedy in handcuffs after he ordered a cop executed.
It wasn't Doc on that scene.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dark did it.
So how comes Doc is investigating a situation which he is a conflict of interest to?
Because
not-
he's
he's
the
IA.
king.
He's the king of IA.
IA.
How are you going to tell the king of IA to not do anything?
You gotta make sure you do the right thing. Sometimes the right thing. We don't live in the world of Batman. All right, Batman is a big giant pussy. He fights the same criminals on repeat. And you know why? Because he has no spine. It's probably because his parents died and he was terrified of bats. What a bitch.
So when I talked to Richard Dark about the formation of IA, he said that he reports directly to the Senate. So how do you guys feel about having Senate oversight like this?
The Senate's not real.
The Senate's a myth.
So when Gunner came to talk to me yesterday, he was talking about how Richard Dark desperately wants to have sex with everyone in the PD. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about that and your feelings on it?
Yeah, I could elaborate a little bit on this. Yesterday, when Fred and I showed up to our punishment, we came up there and there was wine stains all over his shirt, and he was wearing these slacks. And listen, I'm not like a boner aficionado by any means, or a boner connoisseur, I guess. But when I looked, there was a part of the pants that were sticking out, and I don't know if he had a boner because I don't know how large his penis is, and there was definitely something there, though. He could have been half stacked, but he definitely wasn't flaccid.
So you were also describing to me Officer Dark's or Deputy Dark's office space. Do you want to tell us more about that as well?
Oh, God, Gunner, give her the rundown of this sex haven, sex dungeon.
So yesterday when we actually, I had my first IA meeting, I believe on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, and I went in there and it was kind of like a bare bones dry office. He had his bar and his coffee maker, and that was it. The next time we went up there on Saturday, I couldn't even count the liquor bottles everywhere. There was a shower with mannequins in inappropriate positions. It was like a mannequin orgy.
Matt Rhodes is the greatest undersheriff and man alive.
Yeah, I've got nothing but respect
I hate
for Matt
Richard
Rhodes.
Dark. Everybody loves Matt Rhodes, but all my homies hate Richard Dark. That's for fucking sure.
You were talking about how Richard Dark wanted to start a sex cult and get you guys to join. Did you want to talk more about that?
Yeah, so recently my fiance and I have started a sex cult inside of Mirror Park. And I believe that, it's kind of strange. The second we get the house and the second we start this, Dark assumes the position of the king of IA. And is just constantly trying to take me down. And Pred's always been a big supporter. He tells us that we need to sexually express ourselves safely and consensually with our coworkers if we need to, I mean, you look at the beautiful relationship that's flourished with Pred and Angel. She's in a sex coma right now.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she's in a sex coma right now.
What does that say about me? I'm a fantastic lover.
Anyway, Dark got word of this. Our said sex cult assumed the position as the king of IA, installed whips, chains, and mannequins making love, just like in my apartment. And now he's trying to corporatize the sex cult on a corporate level.
Do you guys have anything you'd like to say to Richard Dark about, his actions and his investigations?
I joined this law enforcement agency to be a part of a brother and sisterhood, not one from corporate Alabama where Richard Dark wants to make love to me and leave his socks all over my house because Matt Rhodes isn't getting any action anymore because he's in love with another man, me.
Doesn't feel good to be targeted. Doesn't feel good at all. I'm the sheriff. People look to me for trust, leadership, and to help them when they need it. Richard Dark doesn't care about any of that. He doesn't care about the PD. The only thing that Richard Dark cares about isn't even being right. It's just punishing cops. That's why, henceforth, I'm changing the name of IA to the Criminal Complaint Department, the CCD. I am a man. I am a sheriff, and I will not lay down and die. I will fight until the very end, and I will be victorious. You'll see.
Poop.
You'll all see.
Let the people poop.
Get some!
Get some.
Get some!
Get some!
Does IA have too much power? These police officers certainly seem to think so. This has been Charity Damos with Kyle Pred and William Gunner, and a whole bunch of anonymous sources. And this is LSBN.
That was solid. That was good.
That was good. That was
pretty
real
good.
good.
Yeah,
That was
They're
good.
very professional.
Do you think they're going to notice Richie, do you think they're going to notice on camera I was staring at her ass the whole time?
Listen, can we talk
So we're all
about the
kind of in
real
the same
issue?
area?
Dark is trying to sleep
Yes,
with
we
everyone
can.
in PD, and he rose to a position of power in the IA to have sex.
Because Matt
Okay,
Rhodes is not putting out.
Hang on.
Can you stop?
I actually have something
Can
very
you
important.
stop
I have
interrupting
something
for
very
once?
important that is going to happen to the fucking
Hey,
bus.
sir!
Just shut up. All I do is fucking interrupt.
We're a
feel like
tight
a lot
group.
of hostility here. I feel like a
Yes.
lot of hostility.
Yeah, it really does feel like there's a lot of anger issues here.
Yes. Yes, I'm blues from Russia, but not from Russia.
From Lithuania.
Lithuania. I'm from there.
Good job.
The streets is not safe to poop.
This is Charity signing off. You got to be like, have you seen the Canadian guy? This is the dude.
Okay, I don't think that's really
There's a
my
dog
thing there. No,
coming
definitely
over
not
the
doing that.
hill. High winds and high speed.
Yeah, I don't think that's the. Well, Also, everyone make sure your phones are silenced and that you're shouting.